Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your match review of Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United in the first leg of the Carabao Cup, League Cup, whatever you want to call it. I personally call it the League Cup. It finished 3-0 to Manchester United. I gotta say, in the first half, Marcus Rashford, that's a fantastic goal. He nutmegged 3 Nottingham Forest players and put in the net 1-0. And then afterwards, Nottingham Forest actually responded really well. They actually put the ball in the net, but thankfully it was offside. But then just before half-time, Weghorst put in the net, made it 2-0. And then in the second half, Bruno Fernandes, Eric Ten Hag, he's absolutely fuming at Bruno Fernandes before halftime because Bruno hit a ball so wide, it was unbelievable. Ten Hag absolutely furious, and rightly so. That was pathetic by Bruno Fernandes, and his shooting tonight was woeful. The best thing he did tonight was score that third goal. That's all I can say. Garnacho came on in the second half. Rashford went off as a precaution because it looked like he hurt his rib, so Ten Hag didn't want to take any chances. Fred also come on. Casemiro returned to the lineup tonight. De Gea in goal, I was really surprised about that. I was expecting Tom Heaton in goal, but I guess Ten Hag wanted to get the job done early so he can play a different team in the second leg. De Gea called into action a couple times, made an important save actually in the first half. What a save that was. Tips it over the bar, brilliant, yet again by David De Gea. What is it with this keeper recently? He is absolutely phenomenal. Rashford cannot stop scoring. I know he didn't score last week against Crystal Palace, so apart from that, he's just on absolute fire. Wow, unbelievable. But 3-0, I honestly believe that is job done. So, really, not much to talk about during this game, really. So, I'm going to get straight on to player ratings. David De Gea, I'll give a 7. I thought he made a couple fantastic saves, like I was saying just now. And Wan-Bissaka, I'll give a 6. At times he got outdone, but he defended well at times. So, yeah, I'll give him a 6. Victor Lindelof, I'll give a 5. I know he doesn't play very often, but I didn't think he had a great game at all. Victor Lindelof, so 5. And Martinez, my man of match, 8. Always putting his body on the line. Absolutely fantastic from the Argentinian World Cup winner. Just amazing. Marussia, I'll give a 6. Filling in for Luke Shaw, put his body on the line. Did make a mistake once, but he recovers well. Casemiro, obviously, I thought he'll play this game as he didn't play against Arsenal. Yeah, I'll give him a 6. He played a big part setting up Weghorst's goal, but then he did give the ball away a couple of times. I thought he's a bit sloppy at times, especially in the second half. So, yeah, I'll give him a 6. Bruno Fernandes, well, he did get a goal in the end, so I will give him a 6. I possibly would have only given him a 4 or something, because I thought at times his shooting was horrendous tonight. It really was. Christian Eriksen, I'll give a 7. I thought he had a really good game. He was very unlucky not to score a goal, in my opinion, Christian Eriksen. Anthony, again, I was going to give him a 4 or 5, but I'll give him a 6 because he did play part in that goal. Again, what Luke Weghorst scored, he passed it to him and Weghorst put it in the net. And Rashford, yeah, I'll give him a 7. That goal was just exquisite. Nutmegs 3 Nottingham Forest players. And Luke Weghorst, I'll give him a 7 as well. He didn't do much in the game, but he scored a goal and he was trying to make things happen. So, yeah, much better performance by Luke Weghorst. Manager ratings, Steve Cooper for the team selection, 8 out of 10. Of course, Jesse Lingard came on in the second half to play against his former club. Eric Ten Hag for the team selection, 8 out of 10. Referee's performance, Michael Oliver, I'll give him a 7 out of 10. I thought he had a decent game. So yeah, that's the player ratings done, manager ratings done. We move on to Reading next in the FA Cup. Join me for Saturday for a preview to that game. Let me know what you thought in the game down below, who your man match is. Bye-bye.